Hi. So, we're going to try this again. I've got a 4-year-old home here, so hopefully he doesn't come out. Um, so if you're watching this, it's because you've been added to our business group. I'm Angela Segrin, and I started Transformation Thyme 2.5 years ago, maybe. I started with Young Living in the business side August of 2013, and by February I had won a trip to Hawaii with Young Living. It was amazing. And that's when I met some people that really inspired me to want to start my own team. So then we came up with Transformation Thyme. So again, if you're watching this, you've decided that you want to start the business side. And don't be scared by the business. When I say that, I just mean that you've decided that you want to share oils with people and you want to share your story and your testimony, and I can't wait to become a part of that and help you along the way. So some of you maybe want to just share to make enough money to pay for your oils or your supplements or your Ninja Red, and some of you maybe want to or need to replace a part-time income. Maybe some of you, you need a full-time income. I just want you to know that it's possible to do any of those things, and don't limit yourself to what you can do. Just love the oils, use the oils, and share the oils. So hopefully this group will give you some valuable information to be able to do that. When I started, I was at a bad place in my life. I was going through a divorce, I was at the end of a marriage knowing that I was heading into a divorce, and I was working crazy amounts of hours as a nurse at a hospital, and life just, it wasn't the best for me. And so when I found Young Living and I was able to throw myself into it, something that I had a total passion for, and wanting to help other people, and finally making friends, and it was just the most amazing thing ever. And now I am still raising my 3 boys, and I get to stay home with them, and I get to try and get back some of the life that I had missed from when I had to work crazy, 3 12-hour overnight shifts in a row and then be on call the next night, and it was nuts. It wasn't life. It wasn't good. It was miserable. And so I'm just so excited to be able to say that over the last 3 years, I finally got to find out who my children are. They're 4, 6, and 8, and I wouldn't have had that without Young Living. So maybe you can relate there. Maybe you're just working a job that you go to every single day and you hate, and you don't get to see your husband, or you don't get to see your kids, and you don't even know what they're doing in school or in sports, or you're missing bedtimes. There are so many opportunities out there for you to be able to get your life back, what you want, and so much more. So hopefully we can help you out a little bit, whatever it is that you're looking for. You're just going to be starting to go on this journey, and you're so lucky because you are ahead of where I was when I started. When I started, we didn't have any tools in place, we didn't have any systems, we didn't have any teams, we didn't have a lot for support. We just kind of were all on our own, and now you have a really awesome team, and we are trying to give you all of the tools that we possibly can. So know that there are tools out there for you, and you do have support. And even if you're just, maybe you've been in Young Living with me since the beginning and you've just placed your order, but now you're just diving into sharing, or maybe you've just shared a little bit along the way here and there. It doesn't matter where you were in the past. My hope for you after watching this is that in a year from now, you can look back at 2016 and just be amazed at what you have accomplished. And where that's coming from for me is it would be my 3rd 1099 from Young Living, but my 2nd full year of working it as the business. And I remember back when I first started, and I got my first $50 or $100 commission bonus check from Young Living for signing up my mom. And I was like, yes, this is awesome. And then I get my 1099 this year, and I'm overwhelmed at the possibility that I could be making that much money while sitting at home with my kids, and it's crazy. not to say that I don't do anything, because it does take work, and I do share my passion for what I use and my testimonies and things like that. So um, what I did was I didn't give up my job as a nurse. I kept working at the hospital. So I would cut back little by little. So every 6 months or a couple of months, I would cut back a little bit more so I could replace that time into hours that I would put into Young Living. So I didn't go into this and work 40 hours a week from the beginning. I would work as a nurse, and on my break I would work at Young Living, and I'd message people, and I would share at work, and then I I'd come home and stay up at night and I wouldn't get a lot of sleep, but little by little I was able to cut back less hours at the hospital, more hours with Young Living. And as I did that, not only did I would lose money from the hospital, not only did I replace it with Young Living, but I would double and triple what I was making in it. And it was just doing something that I love. So it was really, really, really cool. Again, this is going to be a good year, and my hope for you is that you don't let whatever you have done in any other company or any other job or any other network marketing company or even in Young Living, don't let whatever has happened in the past year or 2 years or 3 years stop you from making 2016 an amazing year, because I'm hoping that this is going to be your best year ever, and that you be all that you can be with your business and with Young Living, and for the pure sake of just sharing with people who need it, who need to experience hope and joy and wellness and purpose and abundance. And there's just so much I could go on and on. But anyways, so we're all going to be at different stages. Maybe you just want to get free oils to pay for your monthly order. Maybe, again, you need to replace a little bit of money. Maybe you need a full-time income. But if you have in your mind, when I started, in my mind, I didn't really even have a plan. I guess I wanted to get my oils paid for. I didn't even think about that. But when people started coming to me and saying, "What are you using?" or "What was your stepdad using?" or "Why do you guys look like you're doing so much better? How can you be going through a divorce and yet be so..." I don't want to say I was emotionally stable, because that might be stretching it, but I did go through a divorce, and I still was able to feel very strong. And let me tell you, that was in the middle of me coming off of, I can't say some of this stuff, so I'm just going to stop. Anyways, I used a lot of peace and calming. I used a lot of joy oil. I used a lot of tranquil. I used motivation and inspiration, and I used oils all the time. And valor, oh my gosh, I used a lot of valor and Panaway, and I could just go on and on. But when people started coming to me, side note, I ramble, I'm sorry, I'll be quick, let me finish this for you. When people started coming to me, I didn't say, "Oh, I'm not doing Young Living as a business, so you can't get oils from me," because I wasn't doing it as a business at that point. I said, "Of course I'll share oils with you." I had no clue what I was doing, but of course I was going to help people earn get starter kits and do whatever I could to make this good for them, because I knew what I was doing in my life. So the point I'm trying to make is, if people come to you and you don't have the plan to make this a big, huge business, don't not share with them. You don't know what that one person could do. Me and Emily sat next to somebody on the cruise that said he had the pleasure of signing up Adam Green's parents. And if you're in this group, you probably know who Adam Green is, or if you don't, look into it. He's a very successful young man with Young Living. And this guy that we were talking to just happened to share oils with Adam Green's parents, who happened to raise him into using oils, and now Adam Green is a Royal Crown Diamond, doing crazy things, loving life, living life, making crazy amounts of money, and benefiting so many people. So had that one guy not shared with Adam Green's parents, he wouldn't have been on that cruise, that's for sure, or anywhere he is in life now. So don't feel like you can't share with people, even if you're like, "I'm not doing this as the business." Share your stories, share your success, share your testimonies, share your passion, and see what happens. You just never know. So, if I wouldn't have shared with Krishna at church, I wouldn't be where I am. If I wouldn't have shared at the hospital where I worked, I wouldn't have met Emily. I wouldn't be where I am. If I wouldn't have shared with my dear friend Jane and Becky and trying to think of some of the first people that I shared with, Carrie Marks, Michelle Johnson. I'm gonna be missing like somebody like that's really doing a lot, and I'm sorry. But anyways, if I wouldn't have shared with those people, if my mom hadn't and my stepdad hadn't started using the product and had such great, amazing success, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't be able to stay at home with my kids and be enjoying life like I finally can say that I am. And so it's really cool. I knew that I was supposed to be sharing this. I could just feel when I talked about oils, maybe you'll say, oh yeah, you can see you're still very excited about it. I start to talk faster. But I knew that that I was supposed to be sharing this with people and that I was going to touch other people's lives. And then the funny thing happened is that my paycheck with Young Living just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it was nothing I expected. So I just want to encourage you. Again, I want you to forget any past failures that you've had. And get going again. Get remotivated. And if things come up where you're feeling down and you need somebody to pick you back up, message me, email me. Never feel like you can't ever talk to me. And I want to get to know each and every one of you. And that's why I love Young Living. I love Young Living because I have made the most amazing, incredible friends ever. I love the oils too. I love all the products with Young Living. But I think for me, the friends I've made have made life so amazing. So I truly love all of you guys, and I'm blessed. So if you ever feel discouraged, and I'm talking about people that have been in this with us for a year or 2 years, and you're just like, well, you're letting it go by because you're just like, well, I was motivated at one point, but I'm not so much right now. Call me. Let's have lunch. Let's pick each other up. Let's motivate each other. So the other thing I just want to say is if you treat Young Living like a hobby, you're going to make money like it's a hobby. And that's okay. That's okay. But if you treat it like a business, like a full-time job, you're going to make money like a triple that you would at your full-time job and maybe eventually quadruple times 100. I mean, it can be crazy. So it doesn't mean that you're bad if you treat it like a hobby. Maybe that's all you want or that's all you need right now, and that's fine. Only you can decide what you need from this, what you want from this. So just know that whatever time and effort that you put into Young Living, that's what you're going to get out of it. And if you can put in an hour a day, like I did when I started, and then move up to 2 hours or 3 hours, that's great. Don't compare yourself to somebody else who has 8 hours a day that they can put into it. I don't even have 8 hours a day to put into Young Living. But don't compare yourself to people that have all this time. Just do what is best for you and what is doable for you, and you're still going to have results and success and help so many people, most importantly. So if you want to be successful with this, it is totally my goal, my passion to help you reach whatever level or rank or whatever you want to be. And that's my goal for this year is I want to help develop you as a leader. And I want to help you grow your business and help you grow people underneath you. Young Living isn't sales. Young Living is growing leaders. And so we can't do that unless you let us help you do that, okay? So me and the other admin, you'll hear a lot from some of the people I had already mentioned that are going to be posting videos and making videos and giving you tools. And unless you actually watch those videos and use those tools, we can't help you grow, okay? So we can give you this stuff, but you have to put in the time and the effort. On the other side of that, don't feel like you have to. We created this group separate from the Transformation Station because we don't want to feel like we're pushing everybody. If you want to do this, yay, we'll help you, but don't feel like you have to, okay? I will put out what I can put out there for you, and I know that all of the other leaders, and a lot of you included, are going to be putting stuff out and helping people. And what's really cool, and I could cry talking about it, is Transformation Thyme has become a really awesome family. It is people working cross-line, and I know in any network marketing company, it's very hard to work cross-line, and I have some of the best leaders on my team helping me out and helping you guys out, and they might not be benefiting from helping everybody out, but they do it anyways, and that's what amazes me. So know that there are a lot of people doing a lot of work for you to be able to succeed. We want you to be successful. We want to give you what will help you grow. So just know that we also are going to be real with you. We're going to say this is going to take some work. You know, if you want to be successful and if you want to be pulling a $10,000 a month paycheck, we're going to tell you things like you probably can't be doing 3 small businesses at once because you're probably not going to be successful. You can't excel in all 3, and you're not going to be happy in all 3 because you're not at the top of that one. So pick which one you want to excel in. That may not be Young Living, and I would be sad, but you have to do what you have a passion for, and laser focus doing it right. So I have a passion for Young Living. That's why I'm a customer of a lot of network marketing companies. I believe in using network marketing products and supporting small businesses, but I would never choose to do another network marketing company as a business because my passion is Young Living, and I know the potential is crazy there. And I remember back when I started in 2014, I told people that Gary Young says in 2016 everybody's going to be turning to essential oils. You guys, this is the year. This is the year to stay on top of that, to share this with your friends and your family. You know what's going on in the world. People are starting to use essential oils. And so this is the year to just rock, and I am so excited to help you guys do that. So just know that we're going to keep it real. We're going to tell you things that are going to maybe offend you, or maybe you'll be like, ooh, how can they say that? Yeah. You know, like when I listened to somebody that said, if you want to do this, you may have to get up an hour earlier, and I'm like, my sleep. I need my sleep. Well, starting this year, it's only February, I've been getting up at 5 a.m. And for me to get out of bed at 5 a.m., that's kind of crazy. So all I'm trying to get to here is that we're going to give you tips and advice, and we're going to be real with what you guys need to do. And you may not like some of it, but we want you to succeed. So I hope that the videos that we're going to make in here for you guys to watch or direct you to links, we follow a lot of really amazing leaders. So we might just send you to their links so we don't have to do all this work for things that's already there. We're not going to recreate the wheel. That's what we say. So we might send you some links, but when you invite people into this business group, they're going to see this pinned post, and encourage them, follow up with them. Did you watch the first video? Did you watch the second video? Do you understand the comp plan? And questions. Ask questions every day. So you might not be able to go watch all of these videos at once or do all of these things, but take the time at some point to watch them all. They're going to help you create a vision, and they're going to let you know what's going on in Transformation Thyme on our team. And so, yeah, I'm just so excited that you guys are on this journey, and I hope that you know that I truly have this huge passion for all of you to succeed with me, and come right up to the top, and come to convention and grow your passion, your vision with Young Living, and better your lives while you're at it. My goal is to help you guys all achieve wellness, purpose, and definitely abundance, okay? So watch the next videos, look through the group, encourage people to do the same thing, get some excited people underneath you, and I hope that you know that this is going to be an amazing year, and you're all super excited to get going, because I'm excited to get going again. I know it was a slow, this December or January? January was one of our slowest months in a while, so I'm excited to get back going, and Yeah, it's going to be really great, and I'm glad that you guys are here watching this. So watch the rest of them, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.